Today we're going to look at our emotional relationship with money. I guarantee you, along the way in your life, an incident happened, a comment was made that shaped your relationship with money. You may not know when or how, but it's been running the show in the background. I'm going to share my story today in hopes that it helps you look at where your emotional relationship is with money, because it's really important on moving forward in your life as far as your finances are concerned. And I'm going to tell you why. My emotional relationship with money started in high school. I was in math class, and I really struggled with math. And because I struggled with math, I created a story about myself. And my story was this: I must be stupid because I can't understand numbers. My family were a family of scientists, but I was a creative. And so I kind of felt out of place in that arena as well. So I felt intimidated at home as well, because my father was a scientist, my sister was really smart, and I didn't want to expose myself. So that's where my emotional relationship with money. That way, if I passed it off to somebody else, I didn't have to expose my ignorance and my stupidity. The truth of the matter is, money has a lot of power. If you think about it, it determines how we live our lives. Therefore, it makes complete sense that we would have a relationship with something so powerful, just like we have relationships with the people in our lives that we really care about, just like we have relationships with our coworkers, the people that we have to create with and produce with. Money, even though it's an inanimate object, has an incredible amount of power in our lives. It determines what we can buy, how much we can buy. It determines whether we have food on the table, whether we can survive. Because it holds so much power and meaning, we naturally build a scenario around it, also known as having a relationship with it. And like any relationship, it can be healthy or it can be unhealthy. And that can span a spectrum of circumstances and mindsets. My relationship with money was very unhealthy. I didn't look at it. I didn't observe it in a healthy way. I was actually afraid of it. And because of that, that determined how I interacted with it. Not looking at it actually turned out to be a financially devastating lifestyle. I ignored signs of things going wrong. I didn't advocate for myself. I didn't question or be curious. And because of that, I had to experience an incredible loss in my life. I lost all my money. I lost my house. I lost my credit. I had no buying power. It was terrifying. Had I been healthier in my relationship with money, none of that would have happened. And that's why I am so passionate about speaking on this topic. It's imperative that we understand why we look at the things, money specifically, the way we do, because then we can make changes and we can be knowledgeable, because at the end of the day, knowledge is power. If you have an unhealthy relationship with money, then you're going to have an unhealthy financial life. Pure and simple. Now that I've talked about all the doom and gloom, I want to assure you that you can turn it around, because I turned it around. And that's why I've started this channel, so I can give you tips and mindset changes and all the things you need to change your relationship, your emotional relationship with money. So be sure to subscribe to my channel. And also, I have created a quiz. I love quizzes. So that you can understand where your emotional relationship with money started. It's completely free. If you click the link below and take the quiz, you can start assessing where that relationship started, how it started, and how you can start changing it to a healthier emotional relationship with moolah.